Hello friends, welcome to our video, that is property of corresponding angles. In the last video we have seen the types of angles formed by two lines and their transversals, and the types of angles are corresponding angles, then interior angles and alternate angles. Now today in this video we are going to see the property of corresponding angles which are formed because of two parallel lines and their transversal. Here you can see that a line AB is parallel to the line XY. Then their transversal PQ, it intersects line AB at point M and line XY at point N. Here the pairs of corresponding angles formed are 4 in numbers. Okay, and the property is that each pair of corresponding angles formed by two parallel lines and their transversals is of congruent angles. म्हणजेच काय, दोन समांतर रेषांना एक छेदिका छेदली असता तयार होणाऱ्या संगत कोणांच्या चारही जोड्या एकरूप असतात. So here in the figure the pairs of corresponding angles we will see. First, angle AMP is congruent with the angle XNM. Then angle AMN is congruent with the angle XNQ. Then angle PMB is congruent with the angle MNY. And then angle BMN is congruent with the angle YNQ. Okay. So in this way, the four pairs of congruent angles we have seen here. Next property is property of alternate angles. Means when two parallel lines are intersected by a transversal, then form four pairs of alternate angles are congruent. म्हणजेच दोन समांतर रेषांना एक छेदिका छेदली असता तयार होणाऱ्या विक्रम कोणांच्या प्रत्येक कोणांची जोडी ही एकरूप असते. Here you can see the pairs of alternate angles which are of two types, interior alternate angles and exterior alternate angles. Let's see first interior alternate angles. Angle AMN is congruent with the angle MNY, and then next is angle BMN is congruent with the angle MNX. Then the pairs of exterior alternate angles. First, angle AMP is congruent with the angle QNY, and the second pair is angle PMB is congruent with the angle XNQ. So in this way, four pairs of alternate angles are congruent. Now the next property is that property of interior angles, and the property is that each pair of interior angles formed by two parallel lines and their transversals is of supplementary angles. Now what is supplementary angles? Supplementary angles means that when the sum of two angles is 180 degree, then we call them as supplementary angles of each other. Means the measurements of interior angles, the sum of their measurements is 180 degree. म्हणजेच जेव्हा दोन समांतर रेषांना एक छेदिका छेदली असता तयार होणाऱ्या आंतरकोणांच्या जोडीतील प्रत्येक कोणांची जोडी ही एकमेकांशी पूरक असते. आता पूरक कोण म्हणजे काय, जेव्हा दोन कोणांच्या मापाची बेरीज ही 180 अंश असते तेव्हा त्यांना प्रत्येक एकमेकांचे पूरक कोण असे म्हणतात. हियर द इंटिरियर अँगल्स वी कॅन ऑब्झर्व दॅट मेजर ऑफ अँगल AMN plus measure of angle MNX is equal to 180 degree. Means here these two are interior angles, and according to this property the sum of measures of these two angles is 180 degree. Now second pair, measure of angle BMN plus measure of angle MNY, it is also equal to 180 degree. So in this way the property of interior angles, we should keep in mind that when two parallel lines are intersected by a transversal, then the pairs of interior angles, they are supplementary. So students, in this way we have seen the properties of corresponding then interior and alternate angles and in this way the measurements of these angles, they are very important. In the next part we are going to see the problems which are related with these angles and their properties. We have seen here the properties. When two parallel lines are intersected by a transversal, then the pairs of corresponding angles are congruent. Pairs of alternate angles are also congruent, and pairs of interior angles are of supplementary angles. Okay, now using these properties we have to solve some questions. Okay, now let's solve practice set 2.2 question number 2 here. Okay, what we are given here, line P is parallel to the line Q. Okay, and line T and S are their transversals. So here we have to find measure of angle X and Y according to the given information. These two 40 degree and 70 degree, these measure of two angles are given here. Now for the sake of simplicity, we have taken here two angles, that is angle A and angle B. Now as you know that this angle A and this 40 degree angle, they are linear pairs of angle. And what is the property of linear pairs of angles? The linear pairs of angles are always supplementary, means their sum of measures is always 180 degree. So here we can write measure of angle A plus 40 degree is equal to 180 degree, because they are linear pairs of angles. And so measure of angle A is equal to 180 degree minus 40 degree. Solve this. That is measure of angle A is equal to 140 degree. Measure of angle A is equal to 140 degree. Now if you observe carefully, then angle X and this angle A, they are corresponding angles. Okay, and just we have seen that two parallel lines intersected by a transversal, then pairs of corresponding angles are congruent. So here we can write angle X is congruent to angle A. The reason is corresponding angles. Corresponding angles. So measure of angle X is equal to measure of angle A, and that is equal to 140 degree. So in this way we have found measure of angle X. Now similarly we have to find measure of angle Y. Now here you can see that this angle B and angle 70 degree measure, these are opposite angles, and as you know the opposite angles, they are congruent. Okay, so we can write here measure of angle B is equal to 70 degree, because these two are opposite angles. Okay, now here angle Y and angle B, these are interior angles. If you consider line P parallel to line Q and their transversal as S, then angle Y and angle B, these are interior angles. And the property of interior angles is that they are supplementary. So we can write measure of angle Y plus measure of angle B is equal to 180 degree. So now measure of angle B is equal to 70 degree. It means measure of angle Y is plus 70 degree is equal to 180 degree. Now solve this. Measure of angle Y is equal to 180 degree minus 70 degree, and that is equal to 110 degree. So in this way we have found measures of angle X and Y. Measure of angle we have found 140 degree, and measure of angle Y we have found 110 degree. Thank you. 3. What is given to us? Line P is parallel to line Q, then line L is parallel to the line M. Then find the measure of angle A, B and C according to the given information and justify your answers. It is given to us. Now We have already seen the properties of angles which are formed because of two parallel lines and their transversal. Now we have to apply these properties here. First of all, observe what is given to us. Two parallel lines P and Q are given. Then again L and M, these are also parallel lines. So here all in total 4 lines are there. Now one measure of angle is given, that is 80 degree, and these angle A, B and C we have to find out. Now for our convenience we will take two angles here. Let this angle be X and this one be Y. Okay. Now if you consider line L is parallel to line M and line P is their transversal, then angle X and this 80 degree angle, they will be corresponding angles. And as you know that corresponding angles formed by two parallel lines and their transversal are congruent. So we can write measure of angle X is equal to 80 degree. Reason is corresponding angles. Okay, means measure of angle X is 80 degree. Now angle C and angle X, these are opposite angles, and we know that opposite angles are congruent. So measure of angle C is equal to measure of angle X, and that is equal to 80 degree. The reason is opposite angles. Okay, so in this way we have found value of measure of angle C, and that is 80 degree. Now let's see next angle C and angle B. Now if you observe carefully, line P is parallel to line Q, and if we take line M as their transversal, then angle C and angle B are corresponding angles. So they are congruent. Means measure of angle B is equal to measure of angle C is equal to 80 degree. And the reason is corresponding angles. Now the last third one, measure of angle A, we have to find out. Here angle B and angle Y, these are linear pairs of angle, and we know that linear pairs of angles, they are supplementary, means their sum of measures is 180 degree. So we can write third, measure of angle B plus measure of angle Y is equal to 180 degree. The reason is linear pairs of angles. We have to justify our answers, so we will write the reasons. How do we have write this? Measure of angle B plus measure of angle Y is equal to 180 degree because they are linear pairs of angle. So measure of angle B is, just we have find out, 80 degree plus measure of angle Y, that is 180 degree, and so transfer 80 to right hand side, means 180 degree minus 80 degree. So measure of angle Y is equal to 100 degree. So we found measure of angle Y as 100 degree. Now line L is parallel to line M. Take their transversal as line Q. Then angle A and angle Y, these are interior alternate angles. And when two parallel lines are intersected by a transversal, then interior alternate angles are congruent. So we can write now measure of angle A is equal to measure of angle Y, that is equal to 100 degree. The reason is alternate angles. Alternate angles. So in this way we found measure of angle C as 180 degree, measure of angle B as 80 degree, and then measure of angle A as 100 degree. So here we have applied the properties of corresponding angles, then properties of interior angles and properties of alternate angles, which are formed by two parallel lines and a transversal. And by applying these properties we can solve the problems like this. So it's very important. First of all, you have to observe what is given to us, which lines are parallel, which information is given to us. We have to observe carefully. Then which property we can apply here, you have to guess, and in this way it's very easy to have answers like this. So students, I think all of you got this part very clear. मला असं वाटतं विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो तुम्हाला सर्वांना हा भाग अतिशय चांगल्या पद्धतीने समजलेला असेलच. Now in the next part we are going to see construction of parallel lines. Okay, so wait for our next videos. See you then.